Hello Bournemouth fans, hope you're doing alright. It's the day after the night before. Yesterday, Cherries beat Birmingham City 2-0 in their playground at St Andrews with goals from Solanke and Jaidon Anthony. This is your show where you can submit your feedback. If you're not at the ground and you can't pop by, then you're welcome to send a message to us in one of the following ways. You can record it on your phone just like this in landscape. I'm just holding my phone out in front of me right now, but make sure it's in landscape rather than portrait. That's the number one thing to do. And then once you've got it, you can email it to fans@afcbpodcast.com. If you find that the video file is too big, you can also WeTransfer it. Just go to WeTransfer.com and email it to us that way, fans@afcbpodcast.com. You can send it via Facebook Messenger if you want to. Alternatively, you can also do it via the Telegram app. It's how a lot of people seem to communicate these days. Our username on that is AFCB Podcast, but you can find it in your browser. Just go to t.me/AFCB Podcast. Make it around 90 seconds max, and then what we'll do is we'll pop your reaction video on the second look, or we'll pop a separate video like this out. So it's great to get some contributions from a number of happy cherries over the last 24 hours. Check these out.
Hi Sam, Ollie here. It was a pleasure to meet you earlier. As I said, keep up the great work with the podcast. Sorry I couldn't make it to the free-fall after the match, but a bit of a mad scramble back to the Birmingham New Street. Thoughts on the match? First half atrocious. Chong for them, absolute baller. I think pretty much controlled that first half. Second half a little bit better, still a bit stale at times, but you know, 2 goals. What more could we ask for? Going forward, it'd be interesting to see what Parker does with the first teamers coming back. You have to think that Anthony, Ibsen Rossi, Zamora, Kilkenny probably all deserve their starting place, even with Lerma and Cook, and not Cook, had about both Cooks. But yeah, who knows? But yeah, up the Cherries. Keep up the great work.
I think in terms of our performance, I was quite thinking, we haven't had a shot after the first 45 minutes, but then we made some changes. I thought when Pearson and Junior came on, I think it really helped get settled the nerves, and we grinded out a result in the end. And I thought the Pearson through ball to Solanke, which was fantastic finish right into the bottom corner, and then the set play routine from the corner, you saw Rossi going over to Junior and telling where he wanted it. He peeled up the back post, and then obviously Anthony buried it into that top right hand corner. But it was brilliant, and I just to give credit to the fans who were there as well, especially I know it's obviously different with them having 2 out of the 4 stands open, but I thought we were electric in terms of the atmosphere. I heard our fans more than I heard the Birmingham fans, and it's really good. But can't wait to be back at Vitality. It's my first game back on the weekend, and up the Cherries and Scott Parker's Barmy Army. Up the Cherries.
That first half was nothing to write home about. We had a lot of errant passes and had to defend set-piece palooza, but no major mistakes, so it's all good. You felt like this match was going to come down to a moment of brilliance, and we actually had a couple. Dom's goal was absolutely amazing because he had a defender draped all over his left side and had such a small angle to shoot from, but got the goal in. And then a few minutes later, Zamora with that clearance that saved a for-sure tap-in. Wow. That's all you can say is wow to that clearance. Parker made all the right calls in the second half regarding subs and formation, and we got out of there with a win. Up the Cherries.
Well, we just love winning away, isn't it? Everybody still on holiday in northern Italy in this wonderful city called Riccione, but what a win, guys. What a win. It was, it was just dull. Completely dull, and then 15 minutes left, the match the game just turned on, and Jordan Zebura made that massive clearance, and then Dom Solanke, who had not the best game of his career, isn't it? But by the way, he scores that goal, he had a man on him, and he was going to the outside line, and he puts the ball on the opposite angle. Amazing goal. And then assist by Zeno Rossi, which is absolutely, he's playing absolutely well. Someone said that it could be the new Simon Francis, the new friend. Well, if he keeps going like that, it could really be the new Simon Francis. And was saying assist by Zeno Rossi and goal by Jaidon Anthony, his first competitive goal. And man, I just love that moment. I just love that moment. And when I saw him going to the away fans ground, going to you actually, and going to hug everyone, and so was also glad to see Junior Stanislas and Ben Pearson back on the court. And step by step we are recovering players. But man, if we keep going like that, Scott Parker is gonna have problems to decide who's gonna play, because everyone is just making his part. And as I said on the previous match, our youngsters are showing great quality. So man, what a team. And now we're gonna play two promoted sides from League One, Blackpool at home and Hull City away. Can we make another 6 points and go on 13 points out of 15 before the international break? Time will see. But by the way, in the meanwhile, thanks for eventually having me. And up the Cherries!